Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we are back today in 7 Days to Die. And we are preparing for day 5, which has just dawned. I'm cleaning up my inventory space here because I found that I'm a little bit messy. And we need to kind of clean this up here. Now, one of the things, we can scrap these. One of the things that I've noted is that we're still in a real hurting for food. And so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make plenty of we're going to need to make a grill so that we can grill our food. But that has to wait until we are ready in the morning for the trader to open. So once the trader has opened, we'll be able to push our way through and fight on. Now I've got an idea. I'm probably not going to keep this as my base. After day 7, I'm going to probably start building a new base. Once I can get a decent continued food supply, I'm gonna try to build a base that more reasonably meets my needs than what this base does. As much as I like this base, it needs some work. We've put a lot of effort into it, and that's great, but I really need one that's built to purpose rather than one that's salvaged. So I have an idea for a base that's going to be a raised tower that is defensible, so that the zombies can't just walk on up to the tower, but at the same time I can use the tower as the concept of what is called defense in depth. If anybody is familiar with it, defense in depth is where you create a layered defense intended to slow or stop your enemies in their tracks. So it's meant to have maximum cost for your enemies to get through. Now, right now, I'm very limited on what I can do in terms of defense in depth. So I have a general concept that I want to use, where I'll be able to attack outward from my defensive point while still being able to stay out of the reach of the zombies. And that means being able to put up a damn good fight. But it also means heavily layered defenses on top of each other with clear lines of sight, so that I can shoot or spear through all of the gaps as it becomes necessary. But that any zombies or whatever trying to get into my base will have to fight through a very rigorous sort of gauntlet. And then, even then, once they've done that, they'll still be there'll be multiple levels of the base, and I'll have it supported in such a way that it will be difficult for them to cause the whole thing to fall down. Now, granted, the big problem is going to be that this is going to leave me with a lot of repair work between 7-day raids. So that's going to be a problem. Right now, my biggest problem is food. And without an ability to sort of counteract the damage that the zombies are going to do, that's really where I'm hurt the most. So that's currently what I'm working on. I have this idea of sort of a tower that's narrow at the bottom but widens up at the top. Oh. Oh, still sick. But a tower that widens up at the top so that we can very quickly let them get drawn in underneath, where I'll have lots of defenses, but that they won't immediately bash their way through the support structures on the outer perimeter. And that way my support structures will remain in place, so they won't be able to bring down the upper levels of the tower. So that's the plan. Whether or not the game agrees with me on that, that's going to be the more challenging part. Sorry about that. Got a bit of a chest cold that is still bugging me. Drinking a little bit to try and loosen everything up, and I think I need to take some more cough medicine. That's going to be probably the big thing here. So we're waiting right now for the sun to come up and for the trader to open, because we need sorry, we need to make a grill so that we can make a campfire up here that will allow us. Well, that was not what I wanted. Okay, so you're not the tool that I needed. I need my regular hatchet. Because that did the opposite of what I wanted. I need to set up a fire so that I can cook up here, but this spot is really not safe. So ideally, my ideal position is about, say, 4 to 5 up from ground level, so that I can have a decent defense. So from there, these cobblestones take a lot to make. But yeah, I've got a whole sort of idea about what I want to do for the defense in depth. And I'm gonna be building around that idea pretty early on. I think yeah, I think 6 or 7 up should be enough. Okay, here we go. Daytime has started. So let's get to work. Because I don't think this place is going to survive past the first 7 days. We'll see how it holds up. But I do need to figure out a site for my eventual personal tower. Partially, I'm looking at a little closer to some water, or possibly in a body of water. I'm going to look at the map and see where I found water, so that I can set up... oh, I tried to go in too early. They're not open yet. Okay. See if there's any bunnies around. Nope, no tracks. Alright, so we'll go back over to this house here while we're waiting for the trader to open. And let's kill this guy. Got him down. That body of water there might be exactly what I'm looking for. But I might need something a little bit bigger. I don't know. We'll see. So I never finished looting this house over here. So I want to go ahead and do that now while I have the chance. Alright, so let's crouch down. Boom shakalaka. Hi there. You seem to have my arrow stuck in your leg. Okay. So we started looting this one, but then that airdrop came in, and so we pieced out and went after what we could try to find. But we weren't able to eventually find anything because we weren't able to find the drop. Okay, she's down and out. Bandana. Bookshelf. Paper. Useless. Is there anything up there? There is something up there. Okay. Wasn't much, but... Oh, jeez. Hello. Okay. We really are in need of food. I've got to eat these as much as I can. My health is super low. Oh, hell yeah. And another survival base. Boosh! You are done, sir. Oh, there was a book there, which is nice. Yes. Shotgun Messiah, sealed shipping crate. What have you got for us? Plenty of firepower. And a bevy of awesomeness. All rolled into one. Okay. Was there anything down at that end? Nope. But there is something... Oh! Something under the stairs. Gotta check all your corners. People leave stuff in the weirdest of places. Especially when they're dying. Huh. Was right there the whole time. Nice. Okay. And that's kind of how I knew that there was something underneath it, was because of that. But let's go ahead and look at what we've got here. I need to... So, dynamite schematic. Use that. Cast schematic. Use that. Let's wear the shorts, even though they look hideous. Let's wear the bandana. So that gives us a little bit here. And Shotgun Messiah. Breaching ammunition. Ammunition used to breach secure blocks like doors, safes, and vaults. Okay. I'll use that. These are really important. We got an iron sledgehammer. That's going to be a great, useful tool. We got a bunch of mods. Did I pick up any other books? What are you? Another scope. Sweet. Alright, so, all in all, a good day's work. Now, not all of that am I keeping. Some of that I am going to go sell here. But, on the plus side, okay. Are there any larger bodies of water? There's a bigger pond on the other side of that, which might be the go-to here. And there's a larger one up there. I think that this one really is going to be the go-to. Or I'm going to have to find a spot and just fill it with water. Like get a bucket and just drain all of those and make my own sort of moat around my base. Because maybe that'll do. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, Trader Joe's should be open. It is 8 a.m. And we can begin trying to get ourselves a little bit of a start on the day. Because we need a ton of food. Our health is flagging because of our lack of food. And we just simply must do something about that. So the first thing is I'm going to put okay, 25 clay. Okay, and alright, that should, let's go ahead and turn that on. And while that's going, let's go sell some stuff.
You again. I'm starting to think you like Dr. Jen.
Okay. So, sell all of those. Just to make cash room. Let's sell the wheel. Because even if I wanted to, I can't do anything with it right now. Sell that. Okay, mechanical parts I'm gonna keep because I can't really get those. A wire tool also looks to be expensive and important. Let's see here. No sell for the dice, or the die. So alright, so the yet another double-barreled shotgun of quality 1. So I'm going to sell that, even though I'm getting totally ripped off for it. Another AK-47 for 21. I'm going to keep it so that I have a spare. Those look good. So we're gonna have to keep on with what we got. All right, that looks to be good.
I hope you get feeling better.
Yeah, I'll feel better once I've got some food, lady. So of course now we're going to go ahead and get on this, and we're going to craft the one item that we need quite extensively. And then in the meantime, we will okay. Iron frame blocks look good, but iron sheeting I don't think is going to do us any good right now. I think this is really where we're going to be set to build. I-beams and trusses would be another one that I would like to do, but we're going to have to save that for later and just return as much iron as we can and as much clay soil as we can. And the only reason I'm taking these back is since it's not my thing, I can't bring these all back to myself. Alrighty. So, with that done, I do want to get... I probably should spend a skill in intelligence to get the forging skill so I can just build my own forge. So that way I can start working this stuff on my own during the night times. I think that is going to be the best possible process here. Okay, go ahead and go, sweetie. So what we're going to do here now, this is the thing that we've been waiting for. I need to get the meat here. Is we need to... Okay. So we drop that off. Okay. We're going to go ahead and eat this, even though it's dog food. Put the hammer away. Put those away and that away. Scrap that. Don't need that right now. Okay. And it looks like we're probably going to need a better chest here soon, too. So, or a second chest. Oh, I forgot to grab the meat again. Dang it. Okay. Alright, so we'll take the meat. Did we have eggs in there? And we have a couple of eggs, so we'll take those as well. So we can just do a little bit of variety in our meals here. Oh shoot, you know, we need water too, so I might as well grab all of the water and the extra cans. Or extra bottles. So, that there. Okay. And let's go visit the watering hole. We still need to raid that section over there and that building down there. Those are both areas that we have not fully explored. And obviously we're going to be ranging out further from here. I'd like to find like a sizable town at some point. Is there a plane? Oh no, that's the music. Okay, so... Ooh. Out now, don't drink that. I was interested in getting the berries, you stupid game. Okay. We're probably going to need to make a lot more ammunition. Oh, blueberries here. I'm probably going to come back for these guys. Once I've got enough to make a plant area and be able to work with my planting here. Okay. Come on. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, that. All right. All right, so we're gonna put the grill on. And we're going to put a cook pot on too, because I have some of those. What, you had enough? I'm sorry, you don't get to walk away from this. You want some too? One problem with these rifles is they loud. Let's see here. What are you? Shotgun duckbill mod. Oh, that's a good mod to have. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. So, put that there. So, why can't I make this? Alright, so let's make one of these. And eat that. Put the grill on. I hear a zombie. Yeah, I think that now that I've got food situation taken care of a little bit better, gonna go ahead and throw those on, and then boil all the water. And then go looking around for where this guy was. So, yeah, I think that I may have misspoken. I don't think that this base is going to do for me. We're gonna use it for day 7 here, yeah. But I have a feeling that this thing's gonna be a train wreck pretty early on. And I intend to just use it to the best of my ability to not die. So in the lessons learned of that, let's go grab that pickaxe and just start clearing. There we go. So, what is it that I want? I want the pickaxe. What is this used to repair? Okay, that uses those. All right. So we're going to start by clearing the terrain on the side here. Alright, that doesn't seem to be working any faster than this. But this seems to take a hell of a lot less stamina. Okay, maybe this will work better here. Alright, there we go. That's what that's for. Alright. Let's go check our food. Still cooking here. Got 3 more to go. Okay. The bacon and eggs was probably the best one that we did, because that raised our food by a major margin. Pardon me. So in terms of choices, that's going to be our main wish would be that. So whenever we can, this is the one that we want to go for. Alright, turn that off, recover what wood we can, and we'll come back for the rest of that stuff here in a minute. We'll go ahead and get up through the ladder. And let's go ahead and dump that. Put the egg away. Vitamins. Definitely need to make some more arrows, because we'll be using a lot of those in the near future. Toss that for now because I can't use it. It's another flashlight. Okay, another AK. More stone and steel arrows and another X. And let's go ahead and build a second box. And we'll go ahead and lay that one down right here. Okay. And we'll just toss that one and that one, and we'll put the feathers in there for now. Okay. So, let's get to work clearing this area. Leave no ability for them to get higher than the first floor. And this way we will be able to keep them out of our trouble. Seriously? Okay. And that's my little baby daughter zombie in the background. Much like Daddy, she is suffering from the zombie virus. Which just makes her whiny. Like her daddy. But we'll get through it. We're almost through day 5 already. We are in the crap now. So, getting the defenses on is now primary concern. So we're also going to clear cut a bunch of trees and make a whole mess load of those defensive barricades. Oh, that's got to go. Down for her now. But she doesn't realize that she does not have a choice. Yeah, these big piles near the edge have to go. And on top of that, I'm farming a good resource. Right, we'll drink a little red tea as well. Alright. You can see where I patched that wall. Didn't mean to put that hole there, but that's fine. I'll live with it. There we go. No point left unturned. I think I might level up from this. I can't imagine how long this would have taken without the pickaxe. So this effectively will get me a nice option for making this base far more durable than I had expected. It is, however, revealing the under terrain. Which is fine. Okay. So I'll switch. Oh, and that pickaxe is almost busted now. Dang it. I should have thought about that. That pickaxe is a finite resource because I don't have the ability to make... Like, I have a repair kit, so I can use one of these repair kits, I think. So, like, I can... Yeah. So I can repair it once, and then it's done. I have to be really, really mindful of that, because I have only this one opportunity. This thing I can replace over and over again because it's made of rock. Alright. We keep on working. We keep on trucking. Okay. This has definitely been probably the most productive day out of the week, because now we're getting secured. The last thing I do need to do, though, is I need to make a metal door. Okay. What's the matter, baby girl? You what? Where's your dolly? Okay. Hold on, folks. I'm going to pause this for a moment, and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We are making our way through here. Really got to get my food up high. Even though that's all of our food, I need to have everything ready to go. There we go. Now we're over 100%. There we go. Let's clear this side. Everything we got, we're doing just fine now. Okay. So who here is looking forward to day 7 and my eventual total death. 'Cause
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's closes soon.
yeah. We are definitely getting through this much better than last time. On my streams, I didn't do nearly this well. And you can tell I've learned a lot since then on how to operate. Like when I was doing the previous playthrough with the on the live streams, I definitely had an issue where I was fixating on that one large building, and I really wasn't paying attention to anything else.
Now closed.
I just kept fixating on, well, can I get more out of this one building? And while there is plenty that could be gotten out of that building, I didn't really understand how to go about getting it. I kept thinking I could just sneak through there and get whatever I wanted. And in reality, I needed to develop the tools capable of actually cutting through the zombies one by one and effectively taking them out. And I really was not doing that, so there was never going to be a way that I was going to get through there and loot that whole place effectively. So instead, I just ran in there and died a whole bunch. So this time, sticking to the smaller buildings and the smaller little, not so much villages as structure groups, has let me have a much better opportunity. What's up, baby girl? Okay, go ahead and go lay down in your room. Yeah. I'll take care of it. Okay, hold on, sweetie. 1 second, folks. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to deal with some internal family drama. Getting the baby to bed and taking care of things with my wife needing to run out and do some errands real quick. But either way, I think this is going to bring this episode pretty much to a close. We still need to get a door on our defenses. But all of that is up in the air. Okay, so that makes a pretty good break where nothing can get through. That is excellent. Alright, so I'm not going to invest any more resources into building this area up, because obviously we're going to abandon it in short order. I do need to see where we're going to go. Let's look at the map here. There's water up there. There's more water down here. We went down as far as there. I'm willing to bet that there's probably a town right up here. So maybe, or over there, that looks like there might be some more structures over that way. So maybe we go to this hill over here, or maybe this hill over here. I don't know. It's worth a look around. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to go and start searching for a place to start building, or at least to survey for building a new base. In the meantime, let's look at airdrops. Airdrops can happen around midday. Listen for the airplane and follow the orange smoke to find the crate the plane drops. You can also find supply crates marked on the map if the marked airdrops option is enabled. Okay. Nope. Alright, well we'll have to look at that going forward. Until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope that you enjoy these episodes. I am going to try and push through today and finish up the first week and get through day 7, so we can have our 7-day finale to see if I make it through. We do have the extra bonus lives of 3 extra lives since I've leveled up 3 times. And we haven't died once yet, so that's all good. So until next time, I'm Wrath. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and look me up, and I will catch you on the flip side.